So the news says that global warming is real. Shocker, they lie. I've been conducting research lately into this. I've known for quite some time, or believed for quite some time, that global warming isn't real. But after having a confrontation with my one teacher about it, I've decided it's important to actually get some of the facts out there. For one thing, there is a petition. You can go to the website petitionproject.org that has over 31,000 scientists that have signed, stating that there is no convincing scientific evidence that human release of CO2, methane, or other greenhouse gases is causing, or will in the foreseeable future, cause catastrophic heating of the Earth's atmosphere or disruption of the Earth's climate. 9,029 of the people that signed it are PhDs. That's not all I have, though. I also have the IPCC is really the one that started the global warming scare. So I decided I'd visit their website. Gag. But I did. And I was surprised at, first of all, there was no evidence on their website anywhere about global warming. There was, however, so the IPCC website contained no real information. On top of that, it had a chart on how they come up with their publications. This was, well, it kind of made me laugh. There's about 20 steps in how they come up with a publication. You can look it up yourself. And the first one is a report generated by scientists. The rest of it are authors appointed by government, different government bureaucracies and government agencies, all going through and reviewing it and checking it 15 times before they come up with their final data, after the last time that they speak with a scientist. And there's no kind of bias in this, like, come on. On top of that, I have two quotes from members of the IPCC scientists. One of them is from Tom Tripp. He says that despite what you hear in the media, there's no scientific consensus regarding global warming. The atmospheric data is not overwhelming, and even with increased CO2 levels, it is still only a minuscule portion of the atmosphere. If there are warming trends today, man may not be the prime suspect. For instance, 700 years ago, the ancestral Pueblo civilization was halted by global warming, and it probably wasn't caused by SUVs. I also have a quote from the IPCC scientist Dr. Kiminori Ito. He's Japanese. He said that warming fears are the worst scientific scandal in history. When people come to know what the truth is, they will feel deceived by science and scientists. So why are we being deceived into thinking that there is a scientific consensus on global warming? Woodrow Wilson was president, and he found that war is great at mobilizing people. So Wilson realized when World War I started how great it is to mobilize the American people and grow the government and impede freedom. Ever since the 1970s, however, liberals have been against war in general because there were all the protesters at the Vietnam War, and they're just the peaceniks, you know? So they now need something that's the moral equivalent of war, and that's what they're hoping global warming will be. That's why there's such a hype, and so many of the media won't even play things that are truthful and won't even show the other side to the debate. They say, oh, it's over. But it's far from over, as I hope I've proved And I hope that, you'll do your own research and find out as well. So, thank you.